What up? Jeff here with all my ICP renegades. And today we are going to talk about manipulation. We're going to talk about our weekly candle close that was supposed to be bullish for the internet computer right after, like literally 1 minute after I posted my trade earlier. We dumped. There's manipulation on the market. They are definitely watching my videos and trading against me. So I'm not going to be posting my trades anymore because after I was able to ride down and close under liquidation, they absolutely hated that. They don't want other people to trade on support levels. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to discredit me by when we have no. So I was just thinking we were above 48 levels of support. Above it. We broke resistance on 48 levels that broke in 5 minutes. 48 levels of support. There was no more resistance until $5.06. None. Not on the 15-minute. Not on the 30-minute, not on the hour, not on the 4-hour, not on the 8-hour, not on the daily, or the daily it was 506. The weekly was 511. Nothing else. Not one other resistance level, but we dump. And not only do we dump, but we dump with a gap. And not only one gap, but two gaps. Wow. I'm thinking SBF. I'm thinking Solana. You know what? Internet computer is going to absolutely make Solana obsolete. Buy Solana. So what they're going to do is they're going to take their little money, and I guarantee SBF not being in prison and all, right? He is still vested in Solana. He wants to become a billionaire again, right? So who are the people that come after ICP? AVAX and Solana. Two of the cryptos that ICP makes obsolete. So all the FUD from the launch and saying that Dominic, they sold all their bags, all of these kind of things. This is a narrative that they are trying to push everybody away from ICP. And anybody who talks about ICP over a long period of time, they will try to shut you down. The cool thing is we have a ton of people and a ton of platforms to combat that. So it just sucks when I have a legitimate breakout. That's why I don't trade breakouts. You guys were wondering, oh, he got lucky on that, it didn't get liquidated under support. That was the biggest level of support we have. If you go watch my videos, like for the, 5 days before I made that trade, I was telling you that 450 is our biggest level of support. If we break $5, we go down to 450. And I don't think we're going to break that because we've only been below it for about 10 weeks. And then boom, exactly what I said. But now they have to discredit me. They weren't able to liquidate me. So they try to do it again right after. There's no reason we shouldn't have went to 506. That's what really baffles me is we had a breakout. It was a legitimate breakout. When you break out of every single piece of resistance on every time frame, everyone, dude, that is the only reason I made that trade. 100% the only reason I was trading a breakout. It was a cup and handle breakout with no resistance until $5.06. Guys, wake up, man. This is, it's a manipulated market, okay? The whole time I've been in crypto, every several months, there's massive manipulation. This is just a smaller one. This is, them trying to get out all the shorts and longs, but it is not ICP people doing it. It's Solana, AVAX, and their little crew. But what they do is they constantly try to make ICP look bad. Like, oh, it's a bad investment. You get in, you're just going to get wrecked. Right? But they can't really do it further than 450, right? Because that 450 level is so strong, we might even wick down to 440. That's the thing. They try to liquidate people now that they think they're comfortable at 450, right? They learn just like we do. They have the same exact indicators, the same exact everything. I'm going to show you right now that we were above 40. It might have been 45 because we were not, there was a couple, maybe like 40. We'll say 40. Because there was a few on the week that we weren't above, but it was at 511, 506, above $5. There's no reason we shouldn't have went to $5 right now. None. On the technicals. All the technical indicators said we're going up. But I did say it could be a bull trap, and it was. Because they manipulated it, though. It wasn't an actual bull trap. It was a manipulated bull trap. So let me get my chart out here, and I'm going to show you guys. This sucks. Because I just made a $20 profit, and they just wanted to take it back from me. That's it, dude. They are so money grubbing on, KuCoin and it's just all the rich people, right? They would literally spend $10 million to steal $100 from you. I couldn't imagine being a person, like I like to give money away, right? I like to help people if I can. I'm a helper and I love to help people. I couldn't imagine using $10 million to steal $120 from somebody. Let's put 10 million, let's buy a bunch of ICP, wait for people, to put in a long trade and just dump the price on them. 10 million bucks. Bye-bye. That's all you'd have to do. Easy. Not even 10 million. I think maybe even 500K, 20K. Bye, buddy. Just got your money. Went from your pocket to mine. Yeah. So, all right. This pisses me off, guys. Like, I'm so mad at this. That's why I don't trade breakouts, period. We had the volume. We had everything that we needed to go to $5, except for a manipulated market. And so when you go back and you look, I was going to say every couple months, we get a manipulation in the market. Elon Musk. Oh, the market's overheated right now. I see a retracement. Our first top at 64,000. We go all the way back down to 40,000 because of those words. Manipulation. We go all the way up to 69,000. Oh, new all-time high. Great. Oh, China bans Bitcoin. China bans crypto. Manipulation. No more Bitcoin mining in China. Manipulation. Okay. We don't take Bitcoin anymore here at Tesla. Manipulation. Okay. It's all to get the price to go down so that they can buy it more. And it isn't just about having the price move in big ways. It's about having swing wick highs to swing wick lows, wrecking the shorts and the longs. And then the spot traders later. We can get the spot traders later. They're going to hold on for a little while or sell at a loss. We'll just get the leverage traders right now. And it sucks for all of us because we legitimately could have had a breakout right now. Now, I actually think they used Bitcoin to dump us, in my opinion. So it sucks. And it makes me think, okay, when FTX collapsed, what was the main asset that they used to try to lift it up? Let's think about that for a second. If we go back and we think, what did they try to influx FTX to make it not crash? How much reserves of Bitcoin did they have? And they spent $500 million in Bitcoin to try to save FTX. So when Bitcoin gets manipulated, right when ICP is above every single resistance to 506, watch what happens. And I'm going to show you. Man, they're trying to take down ICP, guys. 100%. 100%. It hasn't stopped. They just go underground. They're like trapdoor spiders. They're like predators. They wait. They just sit there and wait for their opportunity to pounce on us, take what we have. And it's not about taking $120 from me. It's about discrediting what I'm saying. It's about discrediting ICP. It's about discrediting ICP Renegades. It's about discrediting Dominic Williams and dfinity. It's about making people look bad so that a superior blockchain, superior technology, superior community doesn't beat them because they can't compare technologically. They are absolutely in the Stone Age compared to ICP. When it comes to gas fees, storage, on-chain data, on-chain storage, guys, this is pretty, crazy when you think about everything that happened from the launch of ICP, the flooding of the internal members supposedly selling their tokens, all of this manipulation that just keeps coming out over and over and over and over. People trying to say that certain people on Twitter are rug pulls when the rug pull right in front of us, we don't even see. That's the thing. They're trying to keep us busy looking at everything else instead of looking at what they are doing on their blockchain. They're trying to say, okay, well, ICP has better technology than us. It solves problems that we can't. What can we do about that? We can just badmouth them. We can FUD them. We can manipulate their pricing, with our money. We will do everything that it takes. We'll hire lawyers to sue them. Only thing they can beat ICP is slander campaigns. Yeah. So I can't really blame anybody except SBF and FTX for this because there was no reason that we should not have went up, and we had a Bitcoin hand. That's why. I looked. So I was trying to find, I'm like, dude, I should have went and looked at Bitcoin a little bit before I made the trade, I guess. Like we had a breakout on ICP, every single support level or resistance was now support underneath of us, underneath. It's crazy, dude. Like I don't feel bad for losing that trade because I should not have lost that trade. That trade was a success. They manipulated it away from me. And oh, well, I'm not mad. Like what it does is it makes me even smarter. It makes me even sharper, right? It makes me prepared for the next time, right? And so I'm going to continue to leverage trade, 5x leverage. I'm not doing 10 anymore. I'm going to put my leverage trade right around $3, $3.30. Good luck liquidating me. Good luck. We're not going to a new low. Bitcoin's at 27,000. Bitcoin would literally have to go to 15,000, $12,000 down from where it's at right now for ICP to see a new low. Because when Bitcoin goes down, ICP isn't just going to go down, 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 down all the way with it because it didn't go up, up, up. Remember when Bitcoin went from 18K all the way up to 30? ICP goes, from like $5 to $8 and then right back down when Bitcoin stays up there. So it's like, we're not going to move a lot on that. So let's get the charts out now. And I'm going to show you all of these resistance levels that we broke. And then we're going to see where we're actually going from here. We actually might go back down to 450 again because they broke it in a massive way. They really did. They shattered it. They blew it up. It was like a piece of dynamite that went off and absolutely just decimated the support levels. Whoops, I did ICP swap instead of the trading view. Oh man, I cannot believe that, dude. Like, it's just so baffling. Look at that candle. That's a crazy candle. We were above everything. Everything. And it was this candle right here too. This one right here. We were above it, riding it, blow. Riding it, blow. EMA 9. We're right there. And then it absolutely just decimated it. I mean, it literally pushed us up here. There's no resistance up here. Nothing. Absolutely no resistance. It baffles me. What happened? What's going on here? Like, why? I mean, it almost makes me not want to trade on technical analysis. Oh gosh, I guess I already have 3 things up here. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. So 21. Again, look at the 21, the 9, the 21. We're above both of those. All right, let's go to the 50. Again, we were above the 50, right? All right, now let's keep going. Let's go to the 1 hour. I got to turn this on, guys. It's freaking hot in here. It just makes a lot of noise. That's the only problem with it. There we go. Oh, man. Look at that breakdown, too. Look at this. You see how far it broke down right here? We broke out. We were ready to break out, guys. We were legitimately ready to break out. Go up to $5. Nothing stopping us. Nothing in our way. We're above everything. Everything. Again, let's go to the 30-minute and see. Above everything. Okay? Then we jump down to here. Jump down. It was like a jump. A jump. It wasn't even a breakdown. It was like a jump down. Like somebody just went, Geronimo! Look at that. And we are so oversold or overbought right now. It is ridiculous. Or wait, oversold. Yeah, oversold. Sorry. Gosh dang it. We are so oversold, it's ridiculous. I mean, there is buying pressure out the wazoo right now. There's no reason we should be down here, guys. I'm telling you 100%. It's 100% manipulation. I haven't seen this in a long time on ICP. I am not even kidding with you. We were above everything, even on the 15-minute, guys. Look, we broke out of a massive area of resistance. Broke out. The only thing, look at that. We were a little overbought up here. But why did we break out with such authority right here? You see this? This is the breakdown part right here. Look how far it just jumps down right away. Boom! There's not even a test of the level. See, this was manipulation, and look how far they manipulated it too. Look how bad they manipulated this. I cannot, dude, they're using my trades against me. That's why they did it. Look at that massive breakdown right there. There's no reason that that should have happened. Period. Period. 4 hour. Boom. Again, look at that massive breakdown for no reason. None. Look at the massive breakdown here. It's very sad, guys, because I don't feel comfortable trading this crypto right now. Not with the manipulation, guys. Like when it manipulates this bad on the 4 hour, let's look at the daily. You can really even see it on the daily, man. Somebody came after ICP today. Absolutely 100% came after ICP. For what reason, I have no clue. But I think we're going to recover from here. I don't think we're going down to 450 again, to be honest with you. But again, they manipulate the market. And if they manipulate it, yeah, we're going down, guys. There is absolutely no way to tell if the market's getting manipulated or not. We are completely overbought on everything, or oversold. There's buying pressure on every single thing right now. There's no reason we should be at this price whatsoever. There's not an indicator in the world that we should be at this price. Nothing. Nothing. I can't find anything that tells me I'm supposed to be at this level. See? And there was no curve off either. It was a straight line over, not a curve off like the other two. This is how you see its manipulation. This is how the market should have went. Like that. Up, curve, down. Up, curve, down. Wait. Up, straight over, down. This is like an ascending triangle, though. Why did it go down? I mean, and we're still actually above the simple moving average on the daily, on the RSI. So let's look at the weekly. This is the only thing that was bearish. The only thing that was bearish is us being under the RSI on the weekly. And if you look over here, $4,387 to $4,508. Okay, but no, we were on this week. This is just starting. So this was the candle we were on yesterday. We were 2 points down, a little over 2 points. So that is the only bearish indicator, and that's BS. There's no reason we're right on the line right there. So if it was a massive breakdown on the weekly RSI, I could see. But it's not. It's moving sideways with the simple moving average, guys. So I'm just letting you know this was a definite manipulated trade. 100%. We're done dropping. So it's a fake out, shake out before the breakout. I'm 100% convinced about that. And the only reason it went down is manipulation, for sure. So what's everybody doing? So it was someone spending large amounts to buy in increments to push us to be overbought, then sell all at once. Dude, that is a very, very good point. It was someone spending large amounts to buy in increments to push us to be overbought, then sell all at once. But we weren't really overbought either, bro. I mean, if we go look, I mean, I guess we were overbought. No, we weren't overbought anywhere. So, So you have everything right, except that we were overbought. They sold all at once. They accumulated over time so that it wouldn't, pump the market too much. Or maybe it did. That's why we went from 450 to 480. And then they were buying at 450, 460, 470. Then we get to 485 and they dump it all. It had to have been a whale. It was a whale that did it. And they might be watching my channel, so I need to be very careful. I'm gonna trick them, guys. I'm serious. I'm gonna try to trick these fools if they're gonna try to, try to steal my money, because that's what they tried to do, with the breakdown. Because that was a breakout level, dude. I don't care what anybody says. There was enough volume for us to go. We had enough volume to break out. We were above all of the moving averages. So anyway, it is what it is. But I think you're right. Don't think we were quite overbought. We were starting to get there, but we were overbought enough that they sold enough off that it actually jumped a level. It jumped from 485.86 down to 482. I watched it. Like literally, somebody sold enough to dump at 4 cents. However much it takes to dump ICP by 4 cents in one trade, that's what happened. So somebody didn't want it to go up. That's why it didn't. Not because we weren't above every single indicator. And I said in the video that I made about when I put the trade in, I said this is a possible bull trap. They could manipulate it. They like to do that. And then they did. And it just makes me mad because there's no reason for it, guys. Absolutely not. Why even have technical indicators, right? I mean, at that point. So where are we at now? We're at 452, 453. It's at 473, sorry. Wait, we're at 4753 now. Nice. Oh, 475.3. Okay. So that's not too bad. We really need to get some volume in. Let's look at the volume and see. And then we're going to go look at Bitcoin real quick. And I'm going to show you this Bitcoin hammer that hit us, that smacked us, that blasted us down. 476. At least we moved back into 29th. That's good. 475. Where's the volume? Yeah. So this was at 10 million before I made my trade. So they put $2 million in volume to dump it. That's it right there. $2 million is what it took to take $120 from me. Seriously, $2,800,000, 400,000 to steal $120 from me. It's crazy how they like to do that. Like, you're going to use $2 million to dump it on me? Okay. Dang, that sucks. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. I mean, we don't have a lot of volume, but there's a lot more volume than there was when I made the trade. Yeah, and Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yet, internet computer got dumped on again when Bitcoin is not dumping. But you can't see the Bitcoin hammer right here. Okay? I'm going to show you the Bitcoin hammer, and you can really only see it on line charts. But maybe I can show you here on the smaller time frames and have you see. But look, okay, Bitcoin did break the RSI 14 here on the 4 hour, and that was 4 hours ago though. Oh, that last 4 hours, we just had that. Okay, so that was from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. my time. So 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then it broke down. Okay, so yeah, that's the same thing with ICP. So it definitely was Bitcoin that caused it. And a couple million in volume on ICP to the downside. So it's kind of a multiple thing. It was, the Bitcoin and that other one as well. As you see, this is a Bitcoin hammer, but I'm going to show it to you on a line chart so that you can see it better. And then we're going to have a plan to get out of whatever they're trying to do here. So, and the Bitcoin hammer, all right, let's talk for a second. The Bitcoin hammer is a rapid movement in Bitcoin. It is normally a small dump before a big pump and a massive dump. It kind of looks like a steeple, like a church steeple. It like goes up really quick and then really right back down. And this is the Bitcoin hammer 100% for sure. 100, and I've showed it to you a million times, guys. Look at the Bitcoin hammer. It pumps a little, then you see that little dump right there. Then hold on, let's focus. There we go. So right down there, see that? Boom, and then it went down, and then peaked all the way up to 2746, 2690. Okay? So they used the Bitcoin hammer to keep altcoins from breaking out. This is the same thing as Elon Musk saying Bitcoin is, what did he say? Overinflated right now. Crypto is overinflated, overbought right now. There's just too much, and then it causes the price to bloop. So that's what we're dealing with here. They use Bitcoin to manipulate altcoins. The same thing has happened all bear market. They have literally used Bitcoin as a weapon to keep altcoins at a lower price, to keep the market cap low, so that Bitcoin dominance can keep doing that. So when Bitcoin dominance doesn't affect the market as much, coins that rally, if they're not traded exactly off of Bitcoin, they can't be stopped, right? With a dump on Bitcoin as much, right? If they're separated from Bitcoin. So what they do is they try to get they look, well, which altcoins can be moved, because they've done this a lot of times. This is a real thing, guys. It is going to be a chart pattern in my lifetime. The Bitcoin hammer. It might not be called the Bitcoin hammer, but that's a chart pattern. 100. I've seen it like 100 times. 100 times I've told you about it. I've seen the exact same pattern. What else is it called? There's no other name for it. I'm just saying. Okay. Only 2-3K at a time over 30-minute periods. And that would do it too. I mean, if they did it for a couple hours, 30 minutes, however long, to get $2 million, then it would be easy to just sell it all at once. So if you accumulate a bunch of ICP, like if you're a millionaire, and then you sell it all at once, you can dump the price. The same thing is if you buy it all at once. Say if you wanted to buy $100 million worth of ICP, well, when you buy $100 million of ICP, the price is going to absolutely go parabolic, right? $100 million will absolutely move ICP to $6 right now. It would. We would go to $6 if we got $100 million in volume today. And preferably at where we were, but so yeah, that's all with Bitcoin. I wish I could show it to you on the candle chart, but it's not there. So I'm gonna just basically call it a day. First, I do want to say my prediction, but I'm just kind of leery about doing that now, guys. I don't want you, guys. The last thing that I want you to do is make a trade off of what I'm saying and lose. I did not start this channel so that people would lose money off of my trading. Absolutely not. This isn't financial advice, but I want you guys to succeed. But just know that if you can get your leverage price really far down, then you're good. Just do a 5x leverage. Your leverage will be somewhere around $3.50. We've seen our bottom. That I'm 100% sure about. I would bet $100 right now that we have already seen our absolute bottom for this year. So even if you watch BitBoy Crypto's channel, he did the video that I made. Remember when I was telling you about Bitcoin in 2017 and then Bitcoin now and how it did the exact same thing then and now? Well, BitBoy Crypto just made that same video that I made several months ago on his channel the other day. Exactly the same as I was talking about. He said different words, but he talked about the same thing that I was talking about, which is cyclical. And we are going to go up. It's just a matter of when. Now, leverage trading, I don't want to be a leverage trading community. I've decided that right now. I will share some trades that I'm making. Do not use my trades for financial advice or trading. No, I'm not saying not the NFA thing. Don't trade off of my strategy, guys. I can tell you where we're going for spot trading. Do not leverage trade off of my videos, guys. I'm telling you that. Because I don't want you to get wrecked. And they will manipulate the market to take your money. That's what sucks. I'm like, man, if it was fair, if they couldn't manipulate the market, if you break out of resistance, it goes to the next level, then we're good. Everything's, So next time I'm really going to be watching that volume. That was where I went wrong this time. But when you're above 40 levels of resistance, all as support, how did 40 levels break? Ask me. That's why it jumped. Because from 486 down to 483, there was 40 resistances or 30, and then another 10 below that it broke. How does it break 30 support levels in 5 minutes? I don't get that. It just, It doesn't add up to me. But Internet Computer is the best crypto out there. Don't let these people manipulate you out of the market. Just dollar cost average under $5, guys. That is the only way to make money on ICP. You can leverage trade. You're going to win and then you're going to lose. Every single time I've leverage trade, I've made big wins. I lose it the next time. Then I make it back. Then I lose it. It's like, I'm just done, you know, because even when it's going up, it's not really going up. Even when we break out, it's not really breaking out. When you trade support levels and resistance levels, there's a bigger liquidation chance, but there's also a bigger chance to make money. So that's why I trade off of support and resistance and not breakouts. Now, if we start breaking out from like 480, we go to 495, then I, you know, might try to get on that thing. But, you know, if you do that, you could, there's a bug. See the bug? Oop. Can you see it? A little bug. Ah! I think it bit me. It bit me. I'm just in a good mood now. You know, when this happened, I was just calling on God. I'm like, God, please, man. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I could really use a couple wins here. You know, so I just started praying, and you know, things have been hard for me lately. My health is, you know, it's getting better, but I just still don't feel 100% like me. You know, like my liver hurts, my kidneys. Like I just always don't feel really good. And I'm just worried that like something's really wrong with me. Like my vision. Gosh, I was hoping that, you know, once I got my new teeth, it would all go away. But life's hard, man. Life's really hard. So. Yeah, Bitcoin's sitting at 27. If we do break Bitcoin down, if Bitcoin fails to get back above 27, then we are going to go back down to 450 for ICP. Right now, we don't have any. Well, let's see if we have any support left now. Any? Nope, not there. Okay. 4 hour. It's just crazy how many levels of support broke on every single level. Yeah, now we're just under it. Now we're testing this stupid moving average. I mean, why even test it if we can just break down it? We can't break above it easy, but we just break below like it's butter through all of them. That's what sucks about manipulation, because it can do the same thing that a week of non-manipulation can do in 5 seconds. Yeah, 480, 482. Yeah, we're pretty far away from that. So yeah, this sucks, dude. Like the chart looks garbage now. I would have never made a trade off of this, right? But we're super oversold, you know, on even the hour. You look at the 30-minute, it's underneath of it. This is ridiculous, dude. I mean, it literally had to be oversold severely in order for them to absolutely just break the level down like that. So if we do break 475, 470 actually is going to be the breakdown point, 470. If we break that, we're going back down to 450. We already hit it once, so there is a bigger chance that it'll break the second time. So I would put in a buy order at about 440, a spot trade, and maybe even a leverage trade at 440. For me, I would never recommend for you to do that because it's too risky. But your liquidation price would be down at $3 somewhere if you did that. So yeah, that's where we're heading. I wonder where everybody else is at. Moderators need to show up for the YouTube. I guess I will talk with them and get everybody over here. Next time, we will be making a video on Wednesday. I might do a video tomorrow too, just because I'm doing a lot more videos right now. And, you know, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. We will be here at least Wednesday. So, yeah, we'll be back. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang!